everyone, this is Daisy Margaret.
In today's video, we are about to discuss Class 6, Term 3, Unit 1, Magnetism, Part 3. Topics to be discussed: magnetic compass, properties of magnets, do magnets lose their properties when? These are the three topics that we are going to discuss in today's video. First, let us learn about what is magnetic compass. Magnetic compass. A compass is an instrument which is used to find directions. It is mostly used in ships and airplanes. As a rule, mountaineers also carry a compass with them so that they do not lose their way in unknown places. So a compass, it is an instrument, so we use the compass to find directions. Where it is mostly used, it is used in ships and airplanes. And as a rule, the mountaineers, the one who climb the mountains, they should carry a compass with them so that they do not lose their way in their unknown places. So this is the use of a compass. So how this magnetic compass will look like? The compass has a magnetic needle that can rotate easily. The marked end of the needle is the north pole of the magnet. Can you use magnetic compass to find west direction? The compass needle has a magnetic needle, so it can rotate easily. The marked end of the needle is the north pole of the magnet. Can you use magnetic compass to find west direction? The compass needle always points the north. If you have a compass, you can find the north. So if you find the north, you can find any other directions. You can find all other directions if you have spotted the north. So you can see the directions such as east, south and west on the magnetic compass. Properties of magnets. We have two properties. One is attraction, another one is repulsion. So take two similar magnets, place them in four different ways as shown in the figure. So you should take two bar magnets. You can place them in four different ways as shown in the picture. So you can see here, first we have a north pole and south pole. You are bringing it together, and here we have the north pole and south pole. You are bringing it together, and we have both as north and both as south. So what will happen if you do like this? What do you observe? When do the magnets attract each other? When do the magnets repel each other? So you'd have observed, when you keep a north pole and a south pole, the magnets would have attracted, and if you have kept them as north pole, both the magnets, if they have north pole, it will get repelled. The unlike poles, south north and north south, attract each other. So you can see here in the picture, when you keep the north south and south north, it will get attracted. Both the magnets will get attracted. Attraction happens between them. So if they are unlike poles, that is, one is north pole, another one is a south pole, both of them attract each other. If they are like poles, that is, both are north pole and both are south pole, they repel each other. Like poles, north north and south south repel each other. So what are the two properties of the magnets? Unlike poles attract each other, like poles repel each other. Activity. Let us make magnets. Take a nail or a piece of iron and place it on a table. We are taking a nail or a piece of iron. You are taking a nail or some piece of iron and you are placing it on a table. Now take a bar magnet and place one of its poles near one edge of the nail or piece of iron and rub it from one end to another end without changing the direction of the pole of the magnet. Repeat the process for 30 to 40 times. So we are taking a bar magnet and one of the pole is placed near the edge of the nail and you are rubbing it from one end to the other end without changing the direction of the pole of the magnet. So the first time whatever pole you are using to rub, the same pole only should be rubbed for the 30 to 40 times. So we are repeating the same process to 30 to 40 times. After doing this, bring a pin or some iron fillings near the nail or piece of iron to check whether it has become a magnet. Does the nail or piece of iron attract the pin or iron fillings? If not, continue the same process for some more time. So you are bringing a pin or some iron fillings near the nail or piece of iron that you have changed as a magnet. So now you can observe whether it is observing or whether it is attracting the nail or piece of iron. So if it is not attracting, you can continue the same process for some more time. So once the iron or the nail, it becomes a temporary magnet. If you bring the pin or some iron fillings, they will attract them. So this is how you are making a magnet by yourself. Do magnets lose their properties? When? Magnets lose their properties if they are heated, dropped from a height, or hit with a hammer. So if these three are done, they will be losing their properties. So when they will lose their properties, the magnets will lose their properties when heated, when dropped. So when you drop it from a very far height, it will lose its property. When hammered. So if it is hammered, it will lose its magnetic property. So these are the three things. So if these are done, the magnet will lose its property. Do you know magnets lose their properties when they are placed near cell phone, computer and DVDs. These objects will also get affected by magnetic field. So even the magnets when they are placed near a cell phone, computer or DVDs, it will lose its properties. It will lose its properties when they are placed near cell phone, computer and DVDs. It is because these objects will also get affected by magnetic field. Activity: make your own magnetic compass. Insert the magnetized needle that you made in this activity into two styrofoam balls, that is thermocol balls, and place the needle in the bowl of water. Test whether the floating needle is always turned in rest on north-south direction. Note, if you don't have styrofoam balls, you can use dry leaf or a cork piece.
If you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.